great how we make each other.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Persona Q, the game that time forgot but came out of fucking nowhere and blew Persona fans away in the DS era. The music was a bop, the playstyle was amazing, and the characters were great. Some of the best goddamn side story stuff Atlas has ever done. And here it is now. Apologies for the initial display here where it's like 2/3 of the screen is nothing. I am playing around with the emulator a little here because I could not get this to stream otherwise on my usual one. Let's try... Nope, that didn't do anything. That's better. Anyway, Persona Q, Shadow of the Labyrinth. A game that came out kind of a sleeper hit, honestly. Mostly because, like... Okay, so in the development of Persona 5, there was a big old gap between 4 and 5 of, like, Atlas wanting to keep the IP alive, but not wanting to just do nothing but the dancing games. So they looked towards what other things they had in the good old goodie bag. And they looked at the Etrian Odyssey series. IP address that almost fucking no one in the West knew about, or really, like, had in the zeitgeist. And they thought, fuck it, let's put a layer of Persona on it and just see where it goes. And it worked amazingly. Like, holy shit, amazingly. Welcome to the world of Persona Q. It's so non-canon it hurts, but that's what makes it great. Your choice of protagonist will affect how the story develops. Now what this means... Wait, why are my left and right buttons not working? Huh? No, I do not want you to return to the title screen. Okay. Oh, they decided to make it F and H. What the hell? Hang on. Oh, that's what it is. It's my circle pad that's that. Alright, hang on, I gotta do a thing. Okay, that's better. Also, they give you the most basic rundown of the Persona 4 and 3 things. The investigation team, or you want to be P3. He's investigating Tartarus to save mankind. And for this, we're gonna go with, of course, Minato. Because honestly, yeah, we're centering the story around the companion's Persona 3. Enter my name! Oh no, my name will be seen. Virgo, in all capitals. You also have to have a first and last name. Virginie. How do you say that? Very loudly. You will also notice I am using a touchscreen on this. Select the game's difficulty. The selection has no effect on the story. If you choose risky, you will not be allowed to change it. We're going for normal. You don't really need for anything else in this series. Any isekai adventures similar to this story are totally coincidental. And now we open to the reason for this crossover. Fucking Philemon got caught in another web. Every damn time. Fate leads the willing and drags along the reluctant. Lucius Aeneas Senasa. Damn Greek philosophers.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Also, something really fucking rare. These side games, totally voice acted by the original people.
This place exists between dream and reality.
For at least the cutscenes.
And matter.
Which is nuts, given the budget for this was like nothing. But no, Igor.
Is it my imagination, or have we had an exchange like this once before?
You're right! The timeline is slipping!
It was on the night of a typhoon not long ago. There was a strange incident where you met a certain someone.
The point where the timeline diverged into non-canon territory.
Or...
We both know you don't dream or sleep, Elizabeth. You just go into the void and punch things. Elizabeth's words bring back memories.
We'll meet again. Someday.
So, here's how this works. Essentially, the PQ games, they happen before the end of each of the people's adventure, but not enough that they actually know who the final threat is. So for P3, that diverges into Q just after Ryuji leaves, but before he calls himself Death. And on the P4 side of things, if you start with that, it's right before they figure out, I think it was right before Adachi. Because Nanako hasn't been hurt yet. That voice! Why do I remember the voice of death?
I wish to ask you something. What transpired on the night of that typhoon? Do you happen to remember the name of the person you met?
Sure! Enter his name. Enter the other protag's name. Also Virgo. Cause spoilers, both the protagonists meet in this game. Both the teams, even. As you saw in the opening cutscene.
Ah, as I thought.
He is also you from another dimension.
I had heard that you were bedridden during the typhoon. Yet this occurred on that same night, at a time when you were with your friends in Tartarus.
Damn shenanigans of time travel. Tell me about it.
Very
Shit's
well.
crazy.
It happened on the night of a typhoon, merely a few days ago.
Did I mention there was a typhoon? Because there was a typhoon.
This room's master had made the existence of our Velvet Room somewhat uncertain.
Let's begin to tell her long, long story. Already drifting off. And that's what happened. Entrance of 2009. Actually, that's the other fucky thing,
Too bad
too.
it got canceled in the end. It would have really been something to look back on.
Because P3 takes place in 2009, P4 takes place in, I think, like 2011 or 12. There's a big ol' year gap. And a very cheerful companion.
Come on,
She's a strong-willed member of the archery team. So, real talk? Junpei? He is fucking broken in this game. Like, holy shit, he is broken.
It was too bad, but the typhoon.
Thanks
was
to
no
a
other
little
choice.
skill
Would've
known
been
as
awful if someone
Golden
got
Gemini. And its ability is if you, after you use an attack, he has a 25% chance to use it again.
We can't assure the student's safety. We
And
have to
it
cancel.
stacks.
I feel bad as student council president.
So you can give him a 3 out of 4 chance to hit again with any skill or any boost.
Huh?
Also,
Where's that guy?
Shinjiro's still alive.
I don't see him around.
Figured you're in the school. Akihiko's childhood
If you
friend.
mean our leader, then he is over there.
At that persona summoning place, only he can see, right?
Also, the only fucking time in this entire series where anyone else ever acknowledges the Velvet's Room existence as anything besides crazy talk.
Man, that lucky skunk. Getting to change his persona is cheating.
Don't
I
worry.
wonder what his new persona will be like this time.
Maybe it'll be Satan. Ah, Koromaru, the goodest boy.
Koromaru says, I wanted to have big bazongas.
Junpei, don't put words in his mouth.
Like he'd say that.
Yikes. she's
You
a
know
little
I'm
more
stupid
pissed
like
than
that,
usual.
of course.
It seems Korumaru-san is worried about our leader.
And this is
I
before
see.
I just gets her
He's
personality.
probably fine. It seemed like his fever was going down. Not like we can go anywhere in this typhoon anyway, so he couldn't just stayed in bed till it passed.
Remember that
He
typhoon?
said something.
Because there's definitely absolutely a typhoon happening.
What's that?
Is that a bell?
It stopped.
The school bell is ringing.
I'll have a look around with my persona.
Shit's
There was a
changed.
spider by my feet.
Spiders aren't supposed to live here.
A spider.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're supposed to be turned into a river of blood.
I'll use my persona to check.
We're trapped. Where are we? Meanwhile, back in the Velvet Room.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This place exists. How
Did we not already have this conversation? Are you house sitting alone?
Indeed, I am the master of this room for now. You might call it usurping the throne.
Elizabeth is just absolutely the best part of P3, hands down.
If it's fusion you require, then I have some knowledge of the process.
Also wish granting.
By the by, only a legion can be summoned today. That will be all right with you, won't it?
Just
A
arbitrary
legion is
religion.
an army. Each face has a different expression. They all bear such rich anguish that I never tire of watching them.
Oh, Elizabeth. Your
I'll
unchecked sadism.
one to you. Well then, let's proceed with the fusion ritual without delay.
I've decided this is what you will make because I'm bored.
Elizabeth, you mustn't lie. You are capable of fusing other personas as well.
Also, fucking behold, the only time that Elizabeth and Theodore are in the same goddamn room. And it's in a side game that's so non-canon it hurts.
Ah, Theo, how do you do?
So, for those of you who don't know what Persona does or how this works, essentially in P3 Portable, if you chose to be a femc, instead of Elizabeth as your Velvet Room companion, you would have Theodore here, who is the goodest boy. And honestly, they nailed it out of the park with him too.
I realize that's long, so simply call him Theo.
And Elizabeth is such a bitch to him, it's hilarious. He's just trying to
Mine
do
is
along.
shorter than yours.
He just wants to help you.
Thank you for bearing with my sister Elizabeth all this time.
I know she's a lot.
I am sure
End of
her
statement.
naivete must cause you difficulty at times, but I hope that you can work well with her. Since our master has stepped away for the moment, I'm remaining here alongside her as a precaution.
I'm here to make sure she doesn't ram this elevator into the moon again. A precaution? You know what she's about.
When the Velvet Room is without its master, the room's existence itself becomes a bit unstable.
Which is actually why Yalbatov was able to change it into a fucking prison.
Moreover, there is a storm raging in the outside world right now.
The typhoon, right?
Storms shake things up.
It's true.
Not only the body, but the heart too. One's resolve, one's internal strife, one's hidden thoughts. Everyone closes their eyes during a storm, for that is when the world within begins to encroach.
I fucking love this.
One will have no choice but to face what has gone hidden, while their eyes were averted.
When you think you're about to die in a monsoon, you suddenly start to think, this doesn't seem as bad anymore, huh?
There are storms that can shake up fate, and even time itself.
One of them was named Katrina.
In any case, if you could please allow me to... An alarm?
Uh-oh. That better be the everything's okay alarm.
What on earth?
I didn't know the lights could go out.
My! Huh?
And everybody's here.
What's going on here? It's so blue. Is this an elevator?
Welcome to what I live every day.
Place?
What could this mean?
Yeah, everybody freaked the fuck out about there being everybody else in P5's Velvet Room. Persona Q did it first. Twice.
Uninvited guests in a
Actually, no, the second one came out after P5.
only mean that the culprit is among us.
It must be you, Theodore.
Merely my small joke. That aside, this is a facet of fate as well.
I roll with it.
And this is my younger brother, Theodore. We are residents of this Velvet Room.
You are before the grace of God, bitches.
Velvet Room. Oh, you mean where our leader goes for personas?
Damn Skippy.
Yes, we provide aid to our guests by fusing personas here.
So it was true.
I just thought he was fucking insane.
So why did you call us here?
We
As to
didn't.
that, even we don't know.
The room kinda did it.
That was our question. Those who enter here have formed a contract of some kind, or
Or been shanghaied. The Velvet Room has come to a halt. Before we reached godhood. It's not supposed to do that.
Reminds me of a roller coaster. The way it keeps climbing until it stops all of a sudden.
Shut up.
It would drop.
True, it would drop.
And there it goes.
We are currently descending in an uncontrolled free fall.
we're indeed falling.
Are we going to crash? Into what?
Oh god, I forgot how fun this goddamn opening was. Because Minato's Velvet Room, it fucking descends and crashes to open up. And the P4 crew is crammed into the limo that then fucking crashes.
Come on over, we got a fresh batch of takoyaki.
We're suddenly in a school.
Come see us.
Welcome to Not Quite Yasui Naba. The bell! The bell! They're bellowing. I love this game so fucking much. Welcome! Looks like the school is having a cultural festival.
Culture festival.
They changed
A
ceremony.
charged ceremony of excitement which students hold once every year. Charming the amateur delicacies, attractions bursting with that handmade warmth. And for a finale, I've heard that students dance like madmen around an infernal flame.
Also, fucking listen to this smooth ass beat just going on in the background. They went so fucking hard in the soundtrack for this and the follow-up game in PQ2. They had no reason
That sort
to,
of ceremony.
but all of them hit
Into something
like
wonderful
mad.
right now.
being treated to something wonderful.
Should I bother explaining to them?
I'm more surprised that they're so gung-ho to sign up for this obviously weird culture festival.
Trust me, they're still the weirdest things here by a mile.
Just to be absolutely certain, you did not bring us here, correct?
I would have if I had the idea, but no.
Yes, of course. We have no idea what this place is, nor did we intend to see you all, since you are not our guests.
Frankly, you're all just spare meat.
Elizabeth, take a look at that shop's sign. Cotton candy. It's candy made of cotton. What manufacturing trickery was employed to accomplish this?
How much slave labor went to create such an
Enough of these
atrocity?
jokes already.
Never.
In any case, it was not by our room, but by the Velvet Rooms that you were all invited here. The Velvet Room is inseparable from its guest's fate. Nothing meaningless happens there.
Except when it does.
Are you saying that our arrival here was inevitable?
You're a split branch of the timeline.
Destiny, huh? What could we need to be here for?
Oh, go kill them all. Aw, Karamaru.
All right, let's all split up and search.
Would you come with me?
We shall inspect the Velvet Room. Alright. But I want to go scouting.
Then I will go look elsewhere.
Well then, shall we all meet back here later? Please make sure to be careful.
You got it. Aw, the Velvet Room fucking broke. Everything shattered. Interior's drastically changed.
My. Contrary to an elevator's purpose, it seems the Velvet Room is now stationary.
Shame, we broke all the walls.
Totally without precedent. And what do you think the purpose of those two doors could possibly be?
The lock, the lock! Found by blue and yellow.
4 locks sealing them. Confident though I am in my physical strength, even I cannot budge them.
And this is from the woman who can punch out Zeus.
I believe the time is
Literally,
come for
actual Zeus. The unknown school's hallway. We scouted out.
There's something weird about this place. No one I talk to listens to me or answers any of my questions.
They're zombies.
I ask them, where is this? And they say, Yasogami High. But when I ask, and where is that? All they say is, this culture festival is so much fun.
The NPC looking asses.
I encountered no students who acknowledged Korumaru-san's presence.
Even when I shoved him right into their face to paw.
Weird. Normally you'd expect someone to speak up about a dog hanging around a culture festival.
Especially with his cute little wings and headband.
Has anyone checked outside the school?
I did. Looks like we can't get out.
Can't
Even
get
tried
out?
breaking a
There's a
window.
school gate, but you take one step past it, and you're back inside.
Oh, that's trippy as fuck.
Just what I said. As soon as I thought I'd gotten out, I found myself back inside.
That's usually a bad sign.
It's not just the gate either. Same thing happened when I climbed the fence.
At least he's thorough.
The Velvet Room no longer functions as an elevator. There were 2 mysterious doors, but there are 4 sturdy locks on them which cannot be opened.
Find keys, kill things. In that
Are you
order.
saying-
We cannot go back.
Yet.
Oh,
We cannot go back.
Stop saying
No,
it.
no, no. This is really bad news. I can't stay here forever.
Aw.
I gotta go see Chidorita in the hospital. She said she wanted me to come visit.
Aw, right after the
will you
Chidori
shut
fight.
up? Hey, what about our cell phones?
No signal.
No service?
Nope. Which means we can't make any calls or check our messages.
Damn.
GPS isn't working either.
Where are we?
GP. I see. Yeah, that's a.
Just pretend you know what it is and keep moving forward,
Never be able to
Agihiko.
leave here.
The
Well, I
Velvet
guess this is
Room
where we
is where
die.
Nothing meaningless happens for our guests. And it was the Velvet Room which brought you all here. This indicates that there is something which must be done here.
Start
Something
slaughtering
that must
students for meat.
kill you.
I will gather the bonfire.
As for what that might be, I suggest that you ascertain it for yourself.
That's pretty cold. Sink or swim, bitch.
You are the Velvet Room's guest. Thus, this situation is tied to your fate. Theo and I will continue to lend you our assistance.
In the words of the internet, cope and sieve.
But nothing more.
Looks as though she doesn't plan to do more than assist you.
I got it. The Culture Festival was canceled at our school, so we're supposed to enjoy this one, right?
A little too narrow-minded.
No wonder your name shares the kanji with the words adaptability and self-assurance.
I've never seen such a confident
That's
idiot.
not where my name comes from.
But how would we enjoy it?
That seems natural, I believe.
Everyone is a shadow.
This is not reality. Time and space are not fixed. It might be more correct to say they hold no meaning.
Kind of a
Most
fucking
likely
bomb to
exist
drop.
Someplace much deeper than the Velvet Room.
Which means we're in the Sea of Souls right
Something
now.
like Tartarus.
Yikes, seriously?
So we're in a place like that, and so that can mean only one thing.
We gotta kill them all.
No, it's a bad habit of yours to be so excited by the prospect of fighting.
Well, is there some other way?
Why, yes.
At the moment, we can't leave the school, we can't use our phones, and we can't call for help. On top of that, there are shadows around somewhere.
You're right.
This is all we can do.
Don't get excited. Honestly.
You think there'll be some good enemies here?
Damn Skippy.
Who knows?
Yamagishi.
It's coming from this floor. What?
You mean it's nearby?
You're our field leader. As
Star.
always, no knowing what will happen.
I understand. Let's go. Let's go kill them all.
Then Theo and I will investigate the Velvet Room. Please be careful on your way.
Welcome to You in Wonderland. The source of the first shadows.
You in Wonderland, huh?
The buyer says now you can walk in Alice's shoes.
Let's Alice.
Okay. I never wanted to walk in Alice's shoes.
The whole thing was an allegory for opium.
Guess I wasn't a girl.
All right. We should try to avoid needless combat. Proceed with caution.
That's not how I do things.
Wait. It's dangerous in there.
And meet the OC. Say hello to Zen. Yeah, ha ha ha, the man with a collar.
Don't go inside. There are monsters in there.
Aww.
Who are you two?
I am Zen.
She
and
is
she
Ray.
That's what we call each other.
That is not our names, it's who we call each other.
Where did you come from?
They're actually talking to us.
You're not NPCs.
Iwato. First things first, where is this place?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
This is just the only reality I've ever known.
Yasogami High. Yes.
Yes, it is.
Oh, so that is what this place is called. You're... We're, students at this school. Okay,
Remember
so where
that
is it?
pause.
I mean, what's with this place?
What are shadows?
What are shadows?
Monsters
I
of the mind.
sense something from her. I want to learn more about Ray-san. But why?
Let's see.
Remember
Do
that
you know
for
where the
later.
exit is? We want to leave this place.
And remember what Igus is.
Yeah.
But that'll come to play
Go
later.
back from here?
It is very important that we return.
I want to go back too.
Ray?
I thought you wanted to
Go
okay
where,
here.
though?
I don't know.
You don't know where you're supposed to go back to?
It's very
We were
strange.
here when we gained consciousness. We don't remember anything before that.
It's all just a terrible
Our
anime-induced
memories
blur.
were taken.
Taken?
You mean someone stole your memories?
I don't know.
I
Even
don't
though you
fucking
remember
know.
Someone.
Even though we remember someone taking them.
Then how did you guys get here?
It's a little too even a
I don't
response.
remember that either.
We don't remember that either.
Maybe you guys fell here like us and got stuck?
We can't rule it out.
Could the someone who stole Zen-kun and Ray-chan's memories be here? Oh, maybe it's the same one
I
who
still
trapped
think
them here.
the honorifics sound weird in English.
Again, we can't rule it out.
But the voice actors play it off very well.
Do you sense something, Akihiko-senpai?
It's just that it would be more fun that way. We just have to defeat them and get out of here. Simple as that.
The funniest thing is he's right.
Zen, let's leave together, okay?
All right. Ever since I heard that bell.
I felt it was important to enter the labyrinth.
I have a favor to request.
Take
We
us
won't
with
be in
you.
trouble. I will protect Ray.
Do you mean to say you're a Persona user?
I don't know what that is, but I have this gun.
What should we do?
The more firepower, the better. We always need more meat shields in this line of work.
Well then, let us do this.
Well then, let's do this. Now that that's out of the way, I'm feeling hungry.
Let's go slow down.
Donuts taste best around the hole after all.
Okay, never say that sentence again, Ray, but I appreciate you for carrying around pocket donuts.
Huh? Where'd that come from?
From the donut
Where
bag.
donuts come from? They're born from love. Love meets dough and...
Ah, that's great. Where do donuts come from?
Come from flour. Updating my records.
No, don't do that. By the way,
Made with
Zen-kun,
love.
It was Zen-kun, right? Are there,
Inside
Monsters.
is a complex structure with many monsters.
what did you two do about them?
Killed them,
You can't
mostly.
go out, you have no memories, and on top of all that, there's shadows here.
I was here with Zen.
That's not what I meant.
I ate donuts, had takoyaki, and licked ice cream cones.
This is
That's
my
all?
existence.
Corn dogs are delicious too.
Why do you just have those?
Okay, all right.
I don't think we have any choice but to look around inside.
Ray lives a very simple but happy existence, if you've gathered so far.
You want to leave this place, right? Don't worry. I'll protect you.
First, we need to put together a team.
Hell yeah.
I'm going.
You better
So
come
what's up,
too.
Actually, he's right.
That's where you should
Third,
go.
you should go.
Oh, that reminds me. I've been talking to you two, assuming you're younger than us.
What year?
I don't know.
Let's assume for the moment that they forgive me for going back on my comment about underclassmen. But I ask that you and Ray come with us. You said that you can fight against monsters, and I'd...
All right.
I'll back you all up from...
Alright, so now we get to build our team. And you get the casual music for the area. This game uses a lot of sounds with trumpet. And I really like it. Before I go into the labyrinth proper though, I'm going to take a second, use the washroom. I will be right back. And I'm back. Let's go into a labyrinth. To you in Wonderland. So, the team, as it starts with, is pretty set for you. With yourself, Ray and Zen in the back as a shared unit, Mitsuru, Akihiko, and Shinjiro. Enter the game! And here is the first labyrinth, and where you get to see how the bottom screen looks.
What is this place?
Wonderland!
Careful! I do sense shadows in there.
The world of a children's book, huh? Seems like the perfect place to run into something.
I've always wanted to beat the shit out of the Mad Hatter.
Ray, there's no need to be scared.
I'll kill everything before it touches you. The menu. Use your buttons. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the Etrian Odyssey series. The gameplay consists of two portions. First is the top screen is your overworld view, where you see the world around you in different directions and walk a path, looking for doors, treasure spots, and treasure chests.
Let's go.
The second bit of it is encounters, which is that little bubble in the bottom. Take some medicine. Don't hesitate to use them should they be injured. Of course, you also have the usual items, equipment, all the fun stuff from a JRPG. And then you go into encounters. And here's where you light your fire! This battle theme is fantastic. You strike your opponent's weakness and you minimize damage. Their weakness is electricity. Attack with an element to his weakness puts in a boosted state. Now, unlike normal Persona mainstay games where you just get one more, by hitting weaknesses, you activate Boost, which is essentially just jumping forward in the queue, and your next skill costs 0, which is crazy effective in late game.
Put up your dukes.
You also have leader skills instead of Navi skills. And you also choose everybody's skill at the front. And then speed occurs, which decides the order they go in. Likewise, if you are hit while in boosted state, you are knocked out of boosted state. And I build a meter on the side that allows me to use leader skills. So the more of those I have, the better the skills I can use. I managed to get data.
That enemy is weak to bashing.
That reminds me.
Let's keep wearing them down.
Finn, listen to our leader, okay?
Ta-da! Okay, now the L button is actually L. You can also see the stat drops for them, as well as their possible skills and effects. So now that I'm boosted, everything is free. This is especially crazy when you start doing magical shit. Sorry, magical or physical? Because right now my numbers are garbage. But they will get bigger very soon.
Can't wait for the next one.
You also get shared party health EXP bars. Which is fun. Nope. I'm getting so much nostalgia dopamine right now. There's a door ahead.
I searched ahead, and I think there's still a long ways to go.
That's fine.
Shouldn't we go back for now? Yeah, we should keep our strength up as much as we can before moving on.
So this is the other thing
No, you're right.
with PQ. You, whatchamacallit, there is no actual time system in this game that forces you forward. Which means that you can leave and come into the dungeons as much as you want to.
Some of them are unidentified.
Nope, did not mean to rush. God damn it. I should not have done that. Oh yeah, also, if you just critical in general, you also get boost.
I lost a lot of health.
What's wrong, Aki? Out of breath?
Yes, he is.
Don't get the wrong idea.
Because Akihiko fucking sucks. I'm gonna do that so many times because Rush is X.
Caster.
Oh, you licked me.
We're done.
Also, in general, Akihiko kind of fucking sucks. Until, like, way at late endgame, and even then, there's better things that do, like, the same thing he
Ran
does.
out of energy?
Yeah, you're kind of crap,
It's this
Akihiko.
way.
Leave the labyrinth and instantly heal us. Welcome back.
Everyone. I searched ahead and picked up on a unique reading further into the labyrinth.
I believe it's a
think it might
boss.
be a giant shadow. Giant shadow.
Like the moon cells.
Probably a strong one, too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Finally, something to kill.
Prepared. In what way?
Well, for a start, weapons to attack with.
Armor to protect ourselves.
Someplace where we can recover. Not that we've seen any of those things around here.
That's what Fyodor's been up to.
Update our equipment.
If only we could hit up the Bologna Mall.
Would this be insufficient? It's
What
a
about this
projectile
crossbow?
device that uses nearby objects. Why don't you all use one too?
A
It's a
gun,
nice
you
offer,
say?
But if that's all we get, fine. But we'll be much better in a fight if we can use the stuff we know.
I see. Different weapon.
I feel like it
I think
depends
there
on their
might be some.
context. As far as a
There's a
character
placeholder.
goes, then Fuka is definitely better as a Navi. But, like, personality, Futaba is absolutely better. Mostly because Fuka's whole personality boils down to, I'm so shy, except for this one thing when it comes to technology and cooking, even though I'm terrible at the latter. Also, look at what Elizabeth has done to the art room. She took it over, made a cursed doll, started a barbecue, and impaled several statues. A hands-on class to make small toys. But something doesn't feel right.
Is it always like this?
Zen! Strawberries! They're like berries full of straw!
Is that the true origin of the word strawberry?
Of
Aww.
course not. That's way too nasty sounding to be true.
They're like berries full of straw.
Look! There are swords here! Huh? These are toy swords!
You just need to believe.
Are they no good?
Oh, it's all right. We siblings will lend you our assistance.
I'll spend some otherworldly magic to make it a real stabber.
Very well then. Well then, everyone.
Create equipment and expendables. Gonna make them?
I am still in the midst of learning the process, but I do have some knowledge of it. You will come across different materials when you defeat shadows in the labyrinth.
I will
Please
turn
bring
them into
to me
useful
so that I may
things.
turn them-
Materials.
That's right.
It would be faster to show rather than tell.
Behold! Yoink! Let me beat it into
And
shape.
it's done. What do you think?
You received a short blade and a go
As you
home
have just witnessed,
We will need payment for them.
because I want money. We will?
That is how a contract works. It's a means of compensation so that you don't slack off. Put simply, a give and take system is necessary.
Yep. Theodore really was just gonna give us everything in exchange for materials, but Elizabeth demanded compensation.
well then, though it wounds me to do so, I will charge a suitable price for said items.
So
I
close.
will do my utmost to be of assistance to you, so I hope we get along well. Ah,
I will see you many times.
what you hold there is a fascinating piece of the shadow. It's very rare.
It really
I've
isn't.
never seen a piece shaped like this. Oh, it was just lint.
It was just lint. You seem unreliable.
Not at all.
Exactly.
There is one other thing. Carrying
When
all
Elizabeth
the things
wanders
around
off,
is important.
nations
So
die.
why not leave what you don't need here? If you hand it over to Theo,
It'll be stored somewhere.
such as an unused shelf.
Impressive.
Most thoughtful of
She's
you.
still forcing her bro to do all the work.
You're now able to buy weapons and store items you don't
Well,
need.
You are now the master of this establishment. Here, a present for you. It is a uniform that I prepared for just such an occasion.
It's always a trap, every time.
Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Thank you. I will do my best to not disgrace our master in your name, and...
Just put on the robe.
Surely you didn't mean... This is my present?
Why not try it on?
Put it on.
Why not try it on?
He knows the consequences.
Very well.
Poor Theodore.
Is this the correct way to wear it?
Yikes.
Now
Aww,
that I see it on you.
it clashes so horribly.
Strawberry! Bears like to sip from them with straws.
That's alright either.
The name has a double meaning.
I think Ray-san is giving Aiga-san some funny ideas.
Bears
Moving
like to
along.
sip at them with straws.
Can easily be arranged.
Elizabeth, are you planning to finish that sentence from before?
Now that I see you in it, just leave it menacingly.
It's an ordinary nurse's office.
I am taking over as nurse.
Disappointing.
With more time, I could have made some adjustments for comfort, but we'll have to make do. I will set things up so that your stamina can be healed here, whenever you return from the lab.
This will help us a lot.
It is our duty to aid our guest. That is why I insist on asking for payment for my services.
Yeah, you do have to heal. Payment? I can't just sleep?
As I mentioned, this world mandates a give and take system. In any case, that should help you prepare yourselves for
Real talk though, like, anything that you cost to heal yourself with is completely negligible.
Also important. Well, then,
You make all the money needed for it usually in your first, like, 1 to 2 fights. Every
Since she brought
time.
it up, why don't we reconsider our formation? Now that we're all going to pitch in,
Hell yeah. Alright.
there's something you have to keep. There's a front line and a back line. But if you put close range fighters
That
in,
will be weak if they reach at all.
I'm good at fighting close up, so I...
Yukari-san can...
You should take the weapons we use into whether we concentrate on offense.
our
It's
positions
gonna
are
be
set-
offense all the way, with the exception of... Aegis. So. Now, my party is gonna be this. I stay here forever, because that gives me the front row, until later in the game, when I switch purely to magic. Junpei is going to go into the party, and he is going to stay there forever, because he is fucking insanely busted. Aegis, meanwhile, goes into the back for that. And Yukari goes into the back. As well as that, I will be going it with... I think I want Koromaru. Koromaru is not gonna live there for very long, he's just kinda there for the 5-man. You can now use the nurse's office to heal. And the workshop. Welcome. Theodore does in fact just have he just lives here in the outfit now. So I cannot actually afford any equipment right now.
I await your next visit.
Yep, yes he did. Not yet in this timeline, but in the aftermath of Free, yes. Before you get into the Ultimates game. Do you have that go home? If you use a go home, you can just instantly leave. Let's go kill them all. You'll also notice Chapter 1 at the bottom. This place is hiding a clue. Plumb the depths.
It's quite different from Tartarus. Sorry.
That's fine.
You can't help us navigate.
We'll need some other measure. Like a leather notebook.
I made it by putting the students' day planners together. I made it to write down where Ray's favorite shops were. But I don't need it now that I've memorized them. Since you're our leader, you should...
You're right. Could a reliable map could be...
Now this is where
Also,
the other part of
That's great.
whatchamacallit,
Since they're so
Etrian Odyssey lands in.
Fusis oikain eidolon.
What?
Fusis oikain eidolon.
Fusis Arcane Eidolon.
Saying it twice doesn't help.
It's just as it sounds.
Very well.
We'll call them FOEs for short.
FOE? About these FOEs, though.
I don't think I'll be able to beat them yet.
You're telling us to run from them?
For now, until we get to level 10, then we hunt them down.
Well then, please, I'll do my best about...
The
So.
rest is up to you.
2 things from the Etrian Odyssey series that I will go into after. Meanwhile, Spider!
Finally, it will begin. Time resumes.
We'll find out more about the ominous hand later. So, Etrian Odyssey. As you explore an area, you literally draw the map around you so you know where the fuck you're going and interesting things around you. You can also put in little sprites, a little, start things with it to auto-walk as you map out with it to make it even easier. It's really cool. The other thing, FOEs, which are field hazard enemies that initially block you in an area from going certain paths, but usually after you're like, I want to say around 4 or 5 levels over the rest of the area, they become amazing fucking grinding materials, both in terms of equipment and for what they unlock. So avoid them upon first meeting, come back after, absolutely annihilate them
3
all.
enemies are attacking. We must endure this for now.
Oh damn it, I didn't heal. The enemy's behaving strangely. Characters who exploit an enemy's weakness will be boosted. Hey, you start with Fusion Blast? Damn. Oh yeah, and Idas also starts with Orgia mode and a piercing skill. But no Dia yet. Insta-kill him with Cerberus. That is the other fun thing. In this series, the insta-kill skills are actually worth a damn. And I just hits like a truck. Select leader skill to use a skill with the party gauge.
I believe that enemy is weak to fire.
Alright, what's next?
So leader skills activate instantly. But unfortunately it's also a regeneration thing, which I should not have wasted. Because I thought that was the higher level insta-heal. But now I'm level 2. There are 2 cards in the ground. I should keep them.
Junpei-kun, your health's getting low. Can you get healed? Forward, march.
Yeah, that's why I'm actually going back and healing, even though I fought 1 enemy. The health doesn't fucking matter, the SP does.
Welcome. Will this...
There we go. Now I can absolutely stomp through them. Also, you get to see the portion of the map you've covered. I could assume a lowly in P6. It's either that or something with...
Over here!
Oh yeah, you also get a field percentage walked of an area as well, too. It's either that or some kind of furry. That would be hilarious, honestly. Because, like, I could see them doing it, is the thing, too. There is also whatchamacallit, a good reason to walk every tile of a map space as well, too. Because when you... on every floor is essentially a 100% completion chest. And the prizes in them are usually really, really worth it. Because it's essentially just a gamble of, hey, you're risking fights for this? Go nuts, you've earned it. It's also a very satisfying sound effect as you pop things down and, like, right out the map, I think. Oh yeah, and funny enough, too.
Go, me!
Your encounter rate rises faster if you walk backwards. Because you don't see the danger coming. A clock. This wall is different from the others. And that is because it's going to be a throughway shortcut. There's a mechanism in the clock. Mark it for later. You can also hold down on things to color them. Which I honestly never really saw a point to, but to each their own. Also, you can see a door in the distance. I'm almost tempted to draw one of these maps from memory, but I also don't want to be instantly proven wrong because it's been years since I played the OG one. Ah, treasure!
I call dibs on whatever's in there.
Now this, however, is a cool thing. So, because I have spotted a treasure chest, I put it down there, but when you open it, it changes the icon so you don't come back to it later thinking, hey, new treasure chest. These UI actually fucking change depending on context. Stop for a moment, we're on the other end. A clock I saw. It's the other side.
Huh?
I found a switch!
Huh?
We're back! You seem to have emerged where we were earlier. Lets us pass through walls.
No.
What?
My goodness.
And this is where you get into the direction arrows. And that's how you make notes of that. I advise you note this mechanism down on the map. I better check all the walls. And this is where they show you the icon. Or you could just do the shortcut button, yeah. Or the fake wall icon. Or FOE darts, which move around. Or if you don't want to bother putting it there, you can also just move it into the trash. So that one is a throughway. And then to get out of it, you just click anywhere else on the map. Also, you can see from the little red in the corner that shadows are closing in on my location. As well, if I put a door down and it hits a locked region, then it will just show up as locked.
There are 2 shadows. Let's get fired up!
And this shows me the direction I have to go to open up the shortcut. It's a fun system. Also, Koromaru is hella fast, so you can use him to crit fish. I know, it's really fun.
Here I go! Herbie! I totally cleaned up there. Wow, that was disappointing.
Yeah, it was... Because this is...
Are you alright?
This right there is a staple that made the Etrian Odyssey series stand out compared to other exploring RPGs of the kind.
Holy crap.
And behold,
What is that?
the first
There's
FOE!
a giant shadow over there.
That is an FOE.
It
He's
seems like a
monstrous!
very
He's
All right.
level 12!
We won't be doing that.
That
Hoo, hoo,
effort,
hoo,
not
hoo.
only is it not readying itself for battle, it is showing no interest in us.
So, FOEs have their own walk
that
cycles
you mention-
and behaviors that are different to each stage.
Oh, it looks like it's going in circles around.
Yeah, you're right.
There's something about that pond.
That is the FOE's territory. If we enter the area and attack it, it will retaliate mercilessly. That was Koromaru's
Oh, they absolutely
false
did.
warning.
They also lifted it
Wise words
straight
from-
out from
What that
Etrian Odyssey
means
as well,
is we can
too.
predict-
Yes, it's a powerful enemy, so I think it would be best to avoid fight.
To be more
the fun
specifically,
in
the acronym they worked out to, its actual translation is, whatchamacallit, extremely pissed off ghost. The other the most dangerous thing about FOEs, though, is the fact that if you get into a battle while in, like, this guy's region, or, like, in the path to him, each turn you're in combat, he continues their cycle. So you can just be fighting someone, and then he will pop into the battle and fucking wreck your shit. Which is crazy. And that's across the whole franchise, like, he can and will fuck you up. For a stupid AI, they're shockingly smart. So their full-on is just a thought pattern of like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna chance an encounter, I'm just gonna shimmy back and forth until something spawns to fight me, and then I'm going to move. I can't show it for now, but I'm already outside the danger zone. Ha ha, sucker. I'll be back to kill you once I'm level 8. 8 to 9. Actually, one of the late to post-game grinding things is an FOE that I will show off later on once we get there. Oh wait, I was one off. It feels great to just put this all together, though. I am very surprised I'm not getting more encounters, though. But then I might also be remembering the second one, where the encounters were fucking insane.
I call BS on that wall. It takes more than that to fool me.
I don't, I just like doing that. It's mostly a me thing. Like, if you want to, you can literally just pop them down.
We get to move first. Let's get fired up.
Kill them all! I will say Junpei is especially great for early game stuff with it too, because none of his skills actually... He doesn't have magic skills that use magic. So he just hits.
Here I go!
Fusion Blast! So he uses his attack stat instead of his piss-poor magic.
The battle continues.
The battle! To battle! There's also only so many things I can do while I'm this low level before the game enhances itself. I missed?
Extermination complete.
Oh great, you're weak to stab.
Battle complete. Well done.
Oh come on, really? Not even level 2? Look over there! A staircase! Oh yeah, you can also hide this window too. Which I actually forgot about completely.
Please be careful.
I'm detecting shadows. There's multiple floors going down! But we can't get over this lake. We'll have to go around.
Guess it can't be helped.
This reading.
One more thing. I'm sensing shadows beyond the door. You also, of course, always have mini-bosses. Some of they're not usually actually mini-bosses, but it's like halfway through the floor, you're always gonna have an ambush. Ew, cheap viewers. I'd just ban the word cheap, that would be even funnier, honestly. Burn him! Can't wait for her to learn Garu. Until then, melt that table. You weak table! And I also now have no more SP. Stunned him! And then pull him face forward. Aha! All-out attack! Now, all-out attacks you want to do as much as possible, not just for the damage, but because they give an increase to EXP, if I remember right. Yep, finish bonus. That's the good shit I was missing. I also learned Garu, finally! Finally, decent magic. The three are the same blank cards on the ground near your feet.
Leader, are you okay?
They'll come in handy.
You're exhausted.
Remember these little corners for later. Because more often than not, they don't quite serve a purpose yet, but they happen to have things in side quests with them. Which are also a thing in this game. And are a big-ass source of the EXP you get. Wait, hang on. I'm actually gonna go back and open up that shortcut. This game is very satisfying with shortcuts. Because most of them you actually use.
We must endure this for now. That enemy is weak to bash attacks.
Kill him! Actually, no, hang on. Before I do that leader skill, just heal for free. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. It also is the holidays, though. Like, this is the... Or then maybe just in general, though. I still don't really know why, but Liza P is getting tons of views over as a VOD on the channel. You lived? Oh, wait, that doesn't count as a piercing blow or single shot? Okay, that's weird. Oh no, you licked me. Skyrim is next on the list, though, after I finish, whatchamacallem.
Complete.
Liza P.
Exiting battle mode.
Mostly because I'm still, I finally bought it, but goddamn did I, I'm still looking for crazy mods. It's a dead end. How's the map making going? Perfectly. Event. Well done. I see you made the right choice. Yeah, that's fair. Is that the new Barbarian one?
There are 3 shadows. Let's get
There's a bunch of Souls-like stuff that's been coming out the last little bit, though. I think the last... Oh yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, the DLC hasn't even come out yet for that. That's the crazy thing. Uh-oh. Ah, hell. Junpei doesn't have enough HP. At least I just picks up the spare.
Seriously hurt. Hey, Junpei, get a grip.
Man, this is tough. Good for me.
I'm never gonna be using Dia in battle yet.
Great! Let's keep this up!
I'm just gonna open up the shortcut and then I'm leaving for go home.
Leader, you look like you're exhausted. I'm worried.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna make that. Time to go home. Those classic ones. Even I know about those ones. God damn it. There's my buttons. Okay, there's his shop first.
Welcome.
Heal me. And then we sell everything. Nah, I'm going for the real crazy mods. I want to not even know what I'm looking at, even beyond the usual. So... Please wait a moment to see what I make. I can make one of everything! Now, I'm going to make... I actually can't make any of those. Alright, let's see. I'm make the bigger centimeter blade. And I will sell the old one. Like katana. Let Junpei hit bigger. And no one else has anything. Just save the money. I'm working at bare minimum yet. The money will flow. Also savesies for now. I should also file save too. Or not, I guess. Alright. The labyrinth. Oh shit, I don't have... I forgot the game reminds you if you don't have a go home. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. No, not 6 of them. Just 3. There we go. And off we go. And unfortunately I start from entrance, but I still have some shortcuts.
Go, me!
I feel like the hardest part of these games is initially, like, right in the beginning before they give you your full toolkits. Mostly because they're just kind of getting you used to everything.
Here I go.
Oh yeah, what they never talk about or mention either
There are 2 shadows.
is that
A slime shadow.
enemies aren't divided by floor size. They're divided by, whatchamacallit, where they, separate the map.
I'm counting on you, Orpheus.
With the exception of, like, the first 1 or 2 floors here, where they're just literally teaching you the game. The Kumimashi! I should have just hit you.
Alright, pack it in! Blink and you'll miss it.
That's the other hard thing. Like, the enemy has to be down,
Getting low.
but still alive, for you to trigger your all-out attack. Unlike in the second game, where it's literally just, hey, everyone is down now. You want a special attack? Because you can do that now. In fact, I'd be more insulted if you didn't. I think this might be my first gathering
going on
point.
ahead.
Yep, there it is. So, this is another mechanic of the Etrian Odyssey series. A shining space where you get materials.
This is...
It's a sacred location known as a power spot. That's it. I think this and that you're talking about the same thing. PSTs. Power spot. I'm sorry. I should have known. I would regret asking. I mean, there's someone in there. So, a power spot is a gathering location where you can choose to either grab a little or a lot. And depending on how you go, you get rare items or rare enemies attacking you for daring to touch their things. I got a cake page. If you give these to Theo, he can make better equipment. You can gather material power spots. They reset when you leave the labyrinth as well. Generally, you get about 3 to 4 before you trigger a fight.
3 shadows. That thing's way too sticky.
It's not a hard number, but that's generally what it works out to. Which should get me my finish bonus. Unless I hit him. Ah, screw you. That got him.
Summoning Palladian.
I might have actually just killed him all.
Extermination
Damn.
complete.
I was too thorough.
An instant kill.
An instant kill. I shot my shot. And I think this goes around to a shortcut. And worst comes to worst, I just walk back around. Oh, FOE sighted.
Signals from an FOE. Please be careful.
Now this is an example of sidestepping so I don't engage this motherfucker. And now I'm not in danger of him joining and ganking me.
Full power. I await your orders.
There are also certain skills you get later that make SP costs negligible as well, which is great. You especially feel it early on here, though. Just a touch resource starved as level 2s. It is nigh his death.
That enemy is weak to battle. Let's see.
Wait, no. Fire!
Hermes!
It is also important to note that sometimes he doesn't get knocked down even if he is boost attacked. Usually if it's just one standing.
Battle complete. Well done.
Sorry, I think I'm running out of energy.
Don't worry, that's kind of what you do, Yukari. You'll be replaced at some point here. Once a certain event happens. You like that movement tech there of confidence? Also, I absolutely ignored the, whatchamacallem, the thing up there. But that's fine, it comes later. I'll be back for many reasons. And of course, I'm right beside the starting point, because it makes you wrap around.
Why don't we check it out?
I got a mushroom page. And that one used itself out. Kuramaru was curious about the wall ahead. Wait, what? Oh right, I forgot Kuramaru can sometimes tell you there's something nearby if he's in the party.
It's an enemy shadow. Just one. Switching to battle mode.
Stab him to death.
Here goes. Top.
Sometimes it really is just faster to beat the shit out of him.
Weakness is pierce attacks. Here goes.
I should have, guarded you.
There we go. Nice one.
Ah, well. Still satisfaction.
That was an excellent attack.
Oh, come on, really? Right before level 3? That's just mean.
So run down now.
To be Yukari is to suffer. This is not new.
Something doesn't smell quite right. Furumaru, it better not be you.
Event! There's something in the ground. It's a box. Those bright colors. There's nothing strange I sense. This is one of those, you know, a magic box. At least hear me out before you roll your eyes. Try putting your corn dog in it. You saw her put it in there, right? Now give it a spin. Ta-da! Surprise! It's now extremely delicious.
Wow!
Yay, there's 2 of them now. Huh? Indeed, there are 2 corn dogs in the box. That was amazing. Junpei is a wizard. I'm the Grand Illusionist, Junpei. You try putting something else in the box. There's a magic box. Put medicine in it. Hear a small noise. There are now 2 medicines inside. Yay! So, this magic box refreshes 3 times. So it was a fluke after all. Magic, it's real! Oh yeah. Don't do it a 3rd time though. At least not while I have 0 SP and haven't opened the shortcut yet.
Treasure box.
And this is the step box. Downstairs.
I call BS on that wall.
Pass on through.
Not to fool me.
Yep, the last bit's right fucking there. Ah, you know what? I'm gonna walk around to him. Step forever box. Now, the funny thing is that in this game, because it was with the DS era, they had a thing where you could use the step tokens that you generated by having your DS on and just walking around in your pocket. And you could use that to make up the difference between however many squares you had left. And it was hilarious because it was like, it usually just wasn't worth it. Especially because walking through and exploring in the game just gave you more stuff in general anyway.
Let's do this, Hermes! I totally cleaned up there.
Also, I accidentally murdered Junpei there.
Let's have a victory yell!
Let's have a victory yell! Be that guy! Don't worry. You're only close to death, Yukari. Oh yeah, as you run as well, your encounter rate goes up higher, of course.
The brave Junpei hath found a treasure box!
Hooray! Free treasure. Chainmail! Great! That goes on to, honestly, me. It's kinda shitty, but whatever. Wait, 97. What the hell? What'd I miss? That's 3 steps. That should have been everything. Weird. Ah well. I'm taking my medicine and going home. Heal me.
Will be.
Now, it's always a good habit to heal yourself first and then sell everything. Also, I now have tons of money thanks to those treasure spots. Comparatively. Everything is available now. Well, almost, except for the sword hilt. Practice bow. A nice easy M shape. And accessories. Like my monocle. Which, honestly, is a terrible accessory, because it improves hit rate, but hit rate's already pretty damn good. Take this manly Jinbei. And the doggy suit. And combat dress. With a fine piece of tongue. I've still got plenty of go-homes. We continue forward. You know what? It might be in the little bottom corner. Wait, no, it isn't. Nope.
Let us go.
By the end of this labyrinth, I will be about level... I think it's either 14 or 16. But let's touch base with this guy. Check the box!
The presence of a treasure box.
Where the lock should be, you see a relief that looks like a map. Oh, okay, it shows the place where I haven't touched. Xi will be items useful to your investigation. Okay, so it was the bottom corner. I guess I just accidentally wrote in a wall where there was not. Critica!
Let's go, Eo!
Not the lick!
Here I go! Hermes!
Burn him!
It is time. Palladian!
That enemy is weak to bash attacks.
I feel like I remember certain enemies like getting whatchamacallit to put into all-out attack position easier than others. But I forget what ratio it applies to.
Let's have a victory yell!
There we go. Slightly more EXP though is always good. The level cap in this game as well, of course, is 99.
Oh, I found a power spot!
The good shit. Okay, where is it? Oh wait, I remember now. This is the weird one because it fucks you up with it being right there, but I go down and then go back up into the corner.
There are 3 shadows. The lip monster returns.
I remember now. I remember I walked over here for fucking nothing except for the pages.
I'm counting on you, Orpheus.
I remembered too late though. Because they want to be assholes and not give it to you immediately. Why do you just focus down Junpei? I know he's a very punchable face, but still.
Go ahead and give me yours.
Actually, fuck it, dear. Why not? Continue the boost!
Extermination complete.
Ah well, I
Results
tried.
of the battle are compiled.
Junpei-kun, your health's getting low. Can you get healed?
Can someone heal him? No? Okay, guess he's dead. Down the stairs. Welcome to You in Wonderland, Chapter 2. And upstairs. So the new floor won't be the cakewalk that the last one was.
Mm-hmm.
So many people.
There's so many people with me. And you too, Zen. I'm scared, but I'll be okay. I am glad to hear that.
Aww.
Always been drawn to this place, but I was too scared to explore it.
Mostly because of the fucking monsters.
But with everyone helping me, I'm okay coming in. It's a lot of fun. Thank you.
It feels great to kill.
Zen? What's wrong? Does it hurt somewhere?
No. I don't really understand.
It just feels weird.
Ray, will you stay by my side?
Kind of a weird thing to ask.
Of course.
But hey, you take it
Feels like
really.
they're in their own world.
You think so? Shidorita and I can be kind of like that too. I guess.
Aw, Junpei.
Ugh, what a pain.
Man, I gotta get out of here as fast as I can.
I hope we can get Ray-chan and Zen-kun out of here quickly.
We've all gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
Keep in mind that we need to prioritize getting ourselves out of here first.
That's a good point. Suddenly became very quiet. That reminds me.
Persona.
Use that
yes.
power of the heart.
You mean the power of the heart you use?
I had heard that only Persona users can fight against shadows, though.
We're the only people who told you that,
Well,
though.
they live someplace shadows show up. Maybe they just adapted?
Or this gun is special.
This place itself is irregular. This experience will be good research material.
In regards
Yeah.
to abnormalities, the same could be said about our leader's persona.
True.
He is capable of wielding
He
countless
is only summoned
persona.
Orpheus. That's true. I've been pared down.
You're the only one. Why are you not summoning them now?
Oh, I can't think of them. You didn't have any of them. You have the moment as the blank card.
A blank card? It's beyond me.
Why not ask those
Yes.
blue people?
If our leader can no longer shift personas, let's visit the Velvet Room and...
Hell yeah. Let's head back at once. Unlock a cool-ass mechanic of the series. Oh, that's where it is. Alright, now that that's there... I'm actually going to just walk around because I'm fairly sure there was a gathering spot around here. Check it. Oh yeah, also going between floors, of course, resets your enemy encounter findings.
Here I come!
Mostly so you can't just save scum for certain enemies by going down a floor and then booking it.
ahead.
Check it, blue people. You need to go ask about the blank cards. The Velvet Room.
So this is the Velvet Room.
It's much less explodey.
What could... About that, we have no clue. Nothing meaningless happens in this room.
Zen, Ray.
Did we mention there's a
do you know
typhoon?
anything about these doors?
No.
They do match
I
our
don't
color
know.
scheme, though.
But I think they're probably connected to where you came from.
They
Does
are
that
both
mean
our
the
color
way out?
schemes, actually,
This
because it's
room
blue
itself
for
didn't exist
me and
until you
yellow
came.
for P4.
To me, this is your place. But that's just a feeling I have. Forget what I just said.
No, you said make perfect sense.
As expected, it won't open. We'll just have to leave them be for now.
Then
Remember
let us
these for
move on.
later.
We came to ask why our leader is unable to summon other personas.
He's turned what we in the business call stupid.
Why indeed? That is what we wish to ask.
Ai-chan, you're starting to talk like her now.
Well then, though I am not too used to this, I will try investigating the matter a bit.
Hooray! You take a seat on the sofa.
These are tarot cards.
Each of them aligned to you. The tower. Pick your fate.
I do not know.
Huh?
The picture on the card. This arcana has multiple interpretations.
What does that mean? I don't fucking
That I
know.
drew the tower is unimportant. What is more meaningful is that I did not draw the fool.
Actually, that's right.
You mean an idiot?
Actually, that is true.
The
It's
fool
supposed to
is
be
the
me
number
every
0.
time.
It is the arcana that means a beginning and infinite possibilities. Just like the card, my guest can freely wield infinite personas.
But Minato, if he didn't have fucking death shoved inside him, would straight up be a tower.
We call that ability the power of the wild card. The wild card. But perhaps this
Just like
is
you,
effective.
if he
His usual power
wasn't
of the wild
put into
card
God's
seems to have
game
been
there with it,
altered.
would have been a... Actually, what was he? It was either... No, Akira is the one who's supposed to be the devil. I think he's supposed to be Justice.
It seems you cannot shift from your own Orpheus persona here. So you
Cannot?
change. No, his power of the wild card has not been lost.
It's merely
It
been
truly
moved.
represents infinite possibilities.
What do you mean?
Mechanic
Besides
is
his
shift.
Unchangeable persona. It seems he can take on a second persona. This other persona.
In other words, he can change as he
Summon
likes.
2 personas at the same time?
Like a fusion spell, but not as
Not
stupid.
display its true strength. If Orpheus
Is his main, then there's the
it
sub
would be best to
persona.
This wild card power is pretty crazy.
And guess what? You have it too! Pick again.
The fool.
Oh my.
Huh?
It isn't just you, Yukari.
The boon of the fool is on all of you!
On all of us?
To use your own persona
You
as a
get
main,
sub-personas
while
for
taking
everyone!
As a sub at the same time. It seems this is
2 at the same time, but it does make me feel stronger.
You double up your SP
as if
pool
another
and
with
your
the power
HP.
of- Could it be that one of these 2 doors is
The power of the wild card is overlapping.
It's not.
Can Zen and I summon personas too?
No, but you can still wear
You
them.
and Zen did not have personas to begin with.
Oh,
But they're so
How is
cool.
it that Zen and Ray have no personas? I suspect the answer to that is deeply intertwined with the mystery of this place.
Don't worry about it, shut up.
A rift, a floating island. Normally, one would not find living humans here. If there were one,
And they may in
then
theory.
they may, in theory, have become one with an entity such as a persona or shadow.
Or one of the
Zenko and
in-between.
Ray-chan are personas?
I've never heard of a persona or shadow gaining an ego, though.
I have, Shinjiro bluntly states.
But, well, we have.
Meanwhile, Caster trying to punch his way out of him.
A blank card. These cards are blank. Though you were only able to summon personas unique to each of you, you may now summon other personas. If
So
they
this is the
desire,
method we get new
please
personas.
use me.
We pick him up.
Well,
When did this happen?
who knows?
Most likely it's unique to this place.
Well then, if you have, most of you will be unused to doing this.
Experimentation! Leave it to me. Someone else do it.
I bid good luck to you all on your way.
Yay! This is gonna change everything. Persona menu. So, these guys give, much like how regular personas work, their main bonus is their stat boosts and what they offer. And their sub-skills. So this one, kinda useless, treasure hunter reveals nearby treasure. A light bash attack. You get a free Augie and Spotter, which is a slightly higher chance of materials. You get some good, you got some Zeos. Kapalkaro is pretty good, because he's just instant flee from everything. So I'm gonna give him to Fuka. And I'm gonna give this good old pixie to me. Junpei gets Sandman for some increased HP. Koromaru gets Anzu for Garu. And Yukari gets Agathia, just for Spotter. And Aegis is okay on her own, but I will get way more. And this is gonna be great.
Will be.
Please come again once you're gravely injured. And my Orgon rifle. Grenade launcher. It's worth it in the meantime. Aegis Armor V2. Now, the interesting thing with the armor is that it actually takes specific pieces and materials that you upgrade and use up for the armor. You don't just get free of them and then you're good forever. That's fine, not everybody needs a sub-persona. I can also start from furthest floor now that I've gotten to floor 2. And it's where the real benefit of Go Home comes in. When you're just running around the later floors, oh yeah, because Fuka has Spotter, shortcuts echo in green when I walk past him. So I don't even have to be directly looking at the walls now. I can also have FOE detection, so I just know there's one over there, even though I'm nowhere near him. I don't know what he's doing, but I know he exists.
2 enemies! I'm missing some combat data.
Alright, let's make this quick.
Jupiter Eagles. You are weak to Zeo and Piercing. You'll also see my numbers have massively boosted themselves thanks to the sub-personas. And they still just keep going. Wait. Ah! Apparently I was wrong. Well, let's see if it's Gia. Sorry, Garu. And worst comes to worst, I heal Ryuji. Fucking Junpei, Jesus Christ. That was habit right there. Fusion burst! Oh, darn it.
That enemy is weak to wind. What is my next order?
Just kill them all. Thank you, Kuramaru. Delete him. You also get sub EXP for the smaller persona. Since a shadow. Open the door. Yep, and there's the fight that was supposed to teach you the tutorial of it.
There are 2 shadows.
Yucatan, keep doing your best.
Yeah, I will. Same goes for you too.
Sleep isn't really great. Knock him down! And heal. Burst him! Take him down!
I have missed.
Damn, that was a lot of misses.
To win.
Knock him down! I think there's also a skill that literally improves knockdown chance too. Damn right you missed.
Let's have a victory yell!
Hell yeah! Got your eagle piece! This game comes together very nicely. Especially in, like, the mid to late game, when you really start to get your wombo combos going. And there are some crazy combos.
Switching to battle mode.
Ah yes, the fish. The con piece. If I remember right, you were weak to Mudo. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. Not the dog, you monster! Damn. Okay, no, it was Zio you were weak to. Okay, Zio and probably... I think it was Bufu. That would make sense. Damn it. The other thing that this game is really cool for, but doesn't really ever directly tell you, is the fact that additional skills and binding skills are fucking insane. God damn you. So, when a skill happens to do something else as well, its damage is massively boosted.
Let's go, Eo!
Like, almost to a point that you cannot, like, fail by choosing it.
Hermes! I messed up.
Oh, come on.
It is time. Palladian!
Hey. Damn it, you recovered instead of getting knocked down.
That enemy's weakness is electricity.
I'm ready to cut loose.
Well, fine. I've got you ready.
Right, leader!
I do look forward to when I know Medea.
Leader, we can always count on you. Junpei-kun, your health's getting low. Can you get healed?
Eventually, sure. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Healing for everyone. I've got medicine growing on trees. Oh yeah, you'll also notice you only have 60 inventory slots. And that's purposeful, so that you can't just item grind your way to victory every single fight, as well as a treasure spot gather without selling. I forget why that corner exists, but I think it's something later. 9 times out of 10, the corner has a purpose. More Garu!
I'm counting on you, Orpheus.
Oh shit, you actually magic bound me. Unfortunately, Junpei doesn't use magic. Why do they all just go for Junpei? All out attack! Yay, bonus! Kill him! Give me your blank card! Yeah! New persona! The more characters that are boosted in the battle, the higher your chance of getting a persona. Slime!
We finished that in a flash.
Ooh, your persona got better.
She's growing up too.
She? It's an old man with a beard.
Junpei-kun, your health's getting low. Can you get healed?
Good news, you get to learn slime. Now everyone's got a persona.
We've been walking for hours. Can we take a quick break?
It's been 2 whole hours, Junpei.
What, you're worn out already? Looks like you're out of shape.
You gotta train more.
It's not just me. Back me up here, Ray-chan.
I just keep eating.
Oh yes, I'm starving.
I suggest that we take a short break over here, in this appetite-stimulating area.
It does look delicious, but I don't think you can eat these.
Nonsense! Takes a bite of the wall.
This gritty feeling, the strong smell of ink. I hypothesize that this is made 100% from pulp.
Oh, I just know. Don't take a bite.
Ah, pulp, huh?
The good pulp or the terrible pulp? Oh god, she did it!
This pulp is sweet with a mysterious texture to it.
It must be paint.
Blah.
It's paper. Paper.
However realistic it looks,
It's the world of a children's story.
Children's story. Everything here is inorganic.
Not even the good
Honestly,
paper.
It's good that it's inedible. If these were real sweets, I'd be breaking the scales in no time.
You don't like sweets, Yuka-chan?
How much do you think you can
Yuka-chan?
eat?
That's kind of cute. But no, I love sweets. I'm a girl after all.
Get fat.
Have I gotten fat?
Then have I gotten fat?
No.
You haven't changed.
Aww.
Is she?
Disappointed?
Is there anything you don't like eating, Ray-san?
Like
bell peppers or black coffee?
I don't like pulp now.
Like pulp.
That's not food.
As long as it has a flavor, I love every kind of food.
That's way too broad.
I've decided I don't like eating props.
Wow, is this cake?
Even better. It's a protein bar. Try it. Come on, hurry up.
Right away. Thanks for the food.
Is this cake? Oh god.
So mealy. It's delicious.
So mealy.
You can replenish over 20 grams of protein just with this one bar. It's a magical food. It'll make your power surge, your blood boil, and your muscles dance.
Power surge bar.
Swells in you and then blood drips from the cooked muscles and you can dance all you want?
That's right. If you train hard, eventually you'll get to where you can beat a bear with your bare hands.
And then he went on to fulfill his dream in Ultimatrix 4.
With your bare hands? Is this true?
Damn, Skippy.
That's enough, Aki. They're gonna buy into your bullshit.
Did I lie?
You're
It's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Until you're fighting a bear with just your hands.
Yes, damn it.
Brain.
Hey, did you just call me an idiot?
How dare you?
Whoever says idiot first is the idiot. And there's nothing idiotic about protein, so watch your mouth.
He's already shown more personality than the entirety of base P3.
Stupid as well. You're a...
What was that? If I'm a stupid idiot, then you must be an idiotically stupid idiot.
There.
Those two turn into little kids when they're together. Have they always been like that?
How should I know? Just let Mitsuru-senpai deal with them.
Why do you say like I know them?
Happens when you eat this pro thing.
You become invincible. It helps with picking up girls. It's delicious.
Is it delicious?
I drank some.
Some to try and put on some muscle for the archery club, but just don't believe more than half, or hell, about 1/100 of Akihiko-senpai's protein myths.
I'll bench press everyone.
They're still going at it.
You've always been picky, and you get angry over the tiniest things. I bet you're not getting enough calcium.
It all comes down to the calcium.
Who wouldn't get mad when someone throws protein into a whole pot of cooked rice?
That would just congeal into a jelly.
I never waste food. I was just being efficient. And if I'm an ultra moron, you're a giga moron.
Will you give it a rest?
Don't make me execute the both of you.
Honestly.
Children. That's the other fun thing about these games. They literally showcase the characters' personalities so much more than literally every other kind of... well, I almost said fan game, but spin-off. Because it's all in the dialogue. Also, behold, the other FOE. The rabbit.
Huh?
There's a pink thing. Looks like a rabbit.
Oh.
How cute. Rabbit. Where have I don't know what that is. Seems different from FOE. It's not also at all. It's waiting for us. Should we follow that rabbit? Rabbits are our friends and our food. I'll chase it as well. I have memories of it. Let's chase it. Capture the rabbit. Don't eat it.
Hey.
I meant uncommon, not rare like how uncooked it is. We challenge each other to see who catches the rabbit. But first for later. For now, we go around.
I suggest that we search this area.
Event. There's a beautifully decorated picture book on the ground. It's a pop-up book. There's a 4-leaf clover drawn on the cover, though. Does that mean I can meet it? I can make that leap. Bring it on! Open the book!
Huh?
It's a bomb! A 4-leaf clover popped out. Is it being pressed in the book? Upon closer inspection, it's disappeared from the cover. That's where it popped out from?
Jeez.
I obtained the 4-leaf clover. Maybe we find a picture book that food pops out of. So, if I remember... the 4-leaf clover is, yeah, luck +1. Which is kind of garbage, but luck generates a critical hit chance.
3 shadows.
All right, let's make this quick.
This game also has a mechanic where certain enemies only drop materials if they have certain statuses on them. But that's not an issue yet. They just love putting Maka Jam on Junpei.
Here I go! Hermes!
Good, kill him. Shoot him! Woof woof! Yes! All out attack. That's what it is. It's because 3 or more people have boost. That's what triggers it.
Junpei-kun can only use physical moves.
That's right.
Pretty smart of it.
I need someone with Bufu. That's not just Mitsuru.
Okay, we're done here. Great!
But hey, more levels up is good.
I'm growing too, you know.
Learn Agi. That works. Actually...
Leader, are you alright? Please be sure to watch your health.
I'm gonna go back and heal and actually get Mitsuru for now, because I forgot how important ice is. Because I think the first ice one I find is Fornius. It's gonna be a minute. Sorry, Kurmaru. I love you, I do. Alright. Now I'm going to take another second to use the washroom again. And I'll be right back. And I return. Now let's get Mitsuru actually properly set up. And also sell some eagle wings. So I can get a sexy lance. The Flamberg. Oh, you're the other Pierce one. And some armor. With the all-purpose apron. There we go. Oh good, I get the lion happy now. I won't because that's all of my money though. Or, actually. Ah, sure, fuck it. Junpei needs it. They really do just beat the crap out of him. I'll get it back. Oh right, I gotta actually... I forgot it doesn't swap over. There we go. Did I not heal? No, I did. Oh, the menuing in this game brings back so many memories. Alright. Get into one fight and then instantly level up Mitsuru, pretty much. Also, check the upward path. There's the power spot.
Oh, a power spot!
There's my money. Yeah, that's the easiest early money grind. Because it's literally just a room of nothing but this. Turtle page. Never punished.
There are 3 shadows.
There's the
Full
green
power.
piece.
I await your orders.
I still think it should have been Garu beats Laughing Table, but that might be the next one up. Get down! Fusion strike for critical! Okay, you are weak to fire. You weren't weak to buffing? Oh, and of course I critical you.
That enemy's weakness is electricity.
Go ahead and give me yours.
Huh. You know what, Poisma? Was it Bash then? Are you just literally Akihiko's off?
Persona, rise up!
Go, Poison!
Hit it!
Die to poison, preferably. Ah, that's the good shit, of 40 damage.
Yeah, I'm getting warmed up.
Such a good song.
That was an excellent attack.
And Mitsuru gets stronger.
My persona is steadily improving.
Restoring touch. Oh, that's the good one, because that means I get, it's not quite regenerate, but it's what amounts to regenerate. Where you just cast it and you start recovering HP. Alright, come here, Wabbit. Damn it! He's so nimble! Once is a coincidence, twice is enemy action. It's running away, but never too far. Appears to be a dead end up ahead. Except it won't be a dead end. We literally know how this story goes. Alright. I'll make the first move by punching it. He Looney Tunes that shit. The rat punched a hole in the wall and escaped to the other side.
What?
You're making fun of me. We gotta go for that rabbit-shaped hole. And that's why all of the goddamn shortcuts exist in this place.
Doesn't that wall look a little different from the others?
This is near the stairs where we came out. We just walked in a circle.
I would
I suggest we head back. No, it's not. I already did the thing they're recommending me to do.
There are 3 shadows.
Oh yeah, the other fun bit about sub-persona stats is that they're practically literally freebies. So they give you a buffer to heal and use your skills, and so long as you don't go below them, you don't actually use your own stats. Which is great. Oh, a light bash attack. Oh, absolutely. But then Ken is also cheapified. Finally, everything sees the world in my level. God damn that fish. Luckily, Aegis is also very fast to crit. Now, just keep on moitering. Keep hitting the fish. Maintain boosts. Good. There's just one. Damn you.
Seriously?
Junpei's thing will be made better shortly, though, especially as he progresses here. No, wrong button. Yeah, it's free. Maintain! Kill fish!
Enemy is eliminated.
There we go. Please be something with Bufu. God damn it, Okabake. Also, your 3D model is fucking horrifying.
Let's prepare for the next battle.
Pulled straight from P4. They want everything to have Augie, but nothing is weak to Augie yet, except for, like, the floor below. There's the power spot. Oh wait, I went the wrong way. Whoops. There's the sword hilts.
Unidentified. Try not to get in our way, Junpei.
Why do you have to say that?
I think you guys are weak to Bufu. At a minimum. Just keeps trying to jam. God damn, you stunned me. That's annoying.
Here I go!
It is Bufu.
Palladium! Junpei-kun's paralyzed. He might not be able to move.
I can't move so...
Well, just in case. Let's see if you can aim for shit. Maintain! Yes, I knocked him down. Kill him. He's stunned. Get him! Oh, wait, no, I didn't get him because I was only 2 out of 3.
My next order.
At least I got a free Dio off. Where's your god now?
That was a good fight. I hope
Yay.
you lead us well again.
Da-da-da-da-da-da! My persona has powered up.
You know, double shot actually works for Junpei. It's just a harder hitting attack.
My persona got stronger!
Hama is garbage. Because unlike Mudo, a lot of things resist light.
I have confirmed that a power spot is up ahead.
Thank you, I just... Touch button. The Dormouse page. That's the rare one. Oh yeah, so first floor is Cake and Toadstool. Second level is Turtle and Dormouse. It's all just Alice in Wonderland.
Stay on guard.
Who'd have guessed? And another FOE. So, fun fact. All the FOEs are the exact same level of power.
We should be careful.
They are all the same guy on every station. So once you can beat one, you can beat all of them. Luckily, a lot of them are also very easy to
There are
avoid.
3 shadows.
All right, let's make this quick.
And double shot to stabby stabby. And stabby stabby. That's fine, you can increase your attack all you like. This is the good boost setup.
Take this!
You're also really to ice?
Seriously?
Hey, so long as I hit the second, that's all that matters. Get all out attacked, idiot. The more coverage I have, the more general damage I can do. I can upward scale now. Ooh, a super one. Hey, Orb of Resolve. With the arm binding skill.
That was disappointing.
Actually, that's really good.
Improving.
I actually want that more than I want Slime to level up. Because binding skills are amazing. They just fucking completely shut down certain skills from use. And there exist 3 types of them. There's Maka Jam, which is magic binding. As in, the enemy just cannot use any kind of buff or magical attack. There's arm binding, which stops physical skills.
Don't you think that wall looks kind of suspicious?
And leg bindings, which makes it so everything hits, including instant kill moves. The latter ones are how you speedrun the game, barring bosses. Cause it's hilarious.
I have found a treasure box.
You sure did, I guess you sure did. Also, sometimes they just put the thing right in the middle of the chamber, so you have to walk around to them.
There are 3 shadows.
A direct hit from that sword could wipe us out.
Anyway, double shot! It's honestly not even worth that. I think you might be weak to Hama as well. Don't quote me on that one, though. Oh yeah, you have all the ailment slices. Because you're annoying like that. Let's find out. You weren't, but it hit anyway, so that works. Thanks.
You call for a hero?
Now, Junpei with multi-hit is where things get nuts. Because what happens with that is it turns a single attack that hits twice into something that now just decimates. And when I say decimates, I mean like you now turn a 2-hit skill into a 4-hit skill. Or in-game with Hasao Tobi, that always hits 8 to 11 times, suddenly hits fucking 30.
We're invincible!
Because then it can activate 3 times in a row.
Look! A level up!
Ah, resist elect. That'll be the good one. You sent shadows. Who would have known? Hey, rare hands! Oh, hell yeah. I wish I had items to kill you with.
There is one enemy remaining.
God damn it, the odds of that are so crazy. Alright, this is where... whatchamacallit, chance of sleep, fucking murder. As always, rare shadows have a chance of just coming around. Their odds are nuts. There he goes.
That was a good fight.
Thank you for the hit rate. Lovely. The enemy just now. 99.9% of the shiny enemy was rare. They run away so quick. The more experience we get. So the first golden hands you ever fight, always gonna be weak to physical, I think.
Oh, I found a power spot.
Lovely. I think I might actually be nearing my maximum amount of items here. No, I'm actually only halfway through. Forget me.
Huh? This is a wall, right?
Damn Skippy. But now it's not. Full of secret passages. And of course, as you get to bigger groundings to explore, you can go for longer and longer stretches. Hey, Leon.
I don't have any data on that kind. Commencing annihilation.
I need to get you to panic, because you fucking hit like a truck, if I remember right. Damn covetous lion. Hit him with the gambit! And ideally panic. Oh, thank God, I'm gold.
Let's go, Eo!
Oh yeah! Much like P5, panic is a great way to make money because it gives them a chance to hit themselves and a chance to throw money at you. So long as it lasts.
I believe that enemy is weak to fire.
Damn Skippy. Burn him! You're just boost fodder, idiot! Get the gremlin in the pot!
Good job, everyone!
Damn. At least I got his iron ball. Hey, event. There seems to be a dead end. It really is amazing here. Feel like I'm in an amusement park. Actually, isn't this place kind of fun? Ah, you have a point. You're so impressionable, Jinbei-kun.
Nuh-uh.
No, I'm not. But if you put it that way, I guess maybe I am. He's extremely impressionable. It's not that bad a thing. Maybe I am. So impressionable. Wait, am I going? Yeah, no, I'm going the intended path for now. There's the ring around.
There are 3 shadows.
Your orders, leader.
Kill them all! Let God sort them out! Got her to the back row. Ouch! Damn fish. I still don't remember the AI targeting Junpei so fucking vividly. But maybe I just don't remember it very well. Kill them all! Give me your boosted experience and ideally a persona with Bufu. Or Zio. Actually, just despair in general, so I can start fusing.
Junpei-kun can only use physical moves.
That was pretty smart of him.
Oh yeah, I have Matudi just baked in. Free Dia. It's that soul that's spreading, you see. Just like the lyric said.
The enemy is eliminated. That was a good fight. I hope you'll lead us well again.
Oh wait, I remember when I need Bufu. It's for the FOE in the place after this. That's right. Alright, I'm gonna go down to the side and just get that done.
It's an enemy shadow.
L-I-O-N, he dies.
If it bears its fangs, then I shall tame it.
What a fucking line. If he bears his fangs, then I shall tame it. Put him to sleep just to wake him up again for a sleeper hit. Or you can just stun him, that works too.
Here I go!
I think that makes it a base critical too.
Fix my power!
Summoning persona.
Ha ha. He recovered, but he's still asleep, idiot. Maintain! Even if I could just use it as a 3D. The chance of persona is more important. Damn it.
Keep it going.
At least Sandman gets stronger.
Powered up.
Alright, I forgot no sleep was a skill.
My persona got stronger.
All the base ass resists fire. Oh, it was just a dead end without even an event? Huh. Well, that's kind of annoying.
There are 3 shadows. Let's get fired up.
Kill them all! Wait, what was stun circle again? That's right, that was the really good one, because it shot everything. right, the circles are amazing.
Here it goes!
And sometimes you can maintain boost into battles. Circling!
What?
What?
It is
You fuckers! Oh, and a crit too.
Things are heating up.
Hell yeah, kill them all. Getting stronger. Ah, better. For boost. Give me Zeo. That works. Azumi.
Well, that was disappointing.
Alright, now... Let's see, I need you, I need double shot. I think I'm gonna swap you off a Sandman. Actually, no, you don't use magic. Actually... No, I can get disarm from other means. No, you're almost there too anyway. You know what? Go home. I can go to a Velvet Room and then I can do other shit. Because nothing is actually weak to Bufu yet. I just want Bufu. Give me all the money. Hey, great, I can make revival beads now. 3 of those. Pacho Gem doesn't matter. Ailments are weird in this game in the fact that they happen a lot, but they also don't last at all. Maybe 1 to 2 turns. Alright. I'm level 5. I think that's a good place to end it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Understar Virgo, and this is the start of Persona Q Labyrinth. If you like what you've seen, leave a like, follow, or subscribe. Any of it helps me immensely. And I'll see you again on Monday for more, whatchamacallit, Liza P. So long, farewell, and I hope everybody does well. Goodbye.